Hey, what's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I'm back with another reading. We're going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective. It's going to be a quick check-in tonight. It's a bit of a sensual message I'm getting here. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so I feel like you're dealing with a Divine Masculine energy here, okay? You want him to take his time, but he feels like that's impossible, okay? It's impossible given the chemistry between you two. This is someone who literally cannot slow down when they're around you. Okay, so I'm gonna dig into this energy because a lot of you could be picking up on it as well, where you've had that interaction with them. You maybe feel like things either move too quickly. Many of you could be like, I'm hearing, like, with sensuality coming up, a lot of you could feel triggered around that. Okay, maybe a lot of you in the Divine Feminine energy, you want to make sure that you are ready. A lot of you are feeling like, when it comes to like your sensuality, the sensual energy, you have stuff that's coming up. Like, I feel like for a lot of you, there are things that are coming up for you, either to be addressed with inner healing, or maybe the way that you perceive things or see things. A lot of you are really deciding, like, what is important to you. Whoever this masculine is, it's like they're watching you take your time with this, and they know that the appropriate thing to do is just give you that space. But even watching you slow down and take your time, or even asking them to slow down, it's like it's bringing out an even more animalistic side of them. Okay, so I'm gonna tap into this energy for some of you, and I'm gonna choose a few cards. It's gonna be a bit random here, and we'll see what's coming up, like why they're so drawn to you, and maybe just where this is going for some of you. Okay, so let's reveal what's happening. Okay, so we have our Queen of Swords energy here. So I feel like this is you asking them to slow down, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is someone who will definitely stop and think carefully before you proceed and you do things. And I feel like no matter what the cost is of the relationship or the contract, whatever is on the table, if it's going to be rushed and you're not 100% sure, you're willing to let that deal fall through the table. You're willing to just let it slip. And someone is just fascinated by that. Someone's fascinated that you're willing to walk away unless you're absolutely sure. Okay, I feel like this Divine Masculine has not dealt with an energy quite like yours, with the pins and needles as well in the heart. There's like a seriousness about you, there's an innocence about you, there is an unpredictability about you as well, that it's really capturing this masculine's attention. Normally as well, I feel like with the man in the background here with the sword, this is definitely someone who doesn't wait around. Okay, they don't like to waste their time, and they can be controlling in a sense. Okay, they really like women or feminine energies to be very submissive, but I feel like they came up against you and you're not that easily submissive. They maybe know that you do have a tendency to be, and I feel like their mission is now to make you feel safe in their presence. Okay, but I'm hearing also like heavy breathing. So at the same time, it's really hard for them to keep their composure. There's a lot of chemistry that they may feel for you. You're very beautiful, sensual. You take really good care of yourself. With the Queen of Swords as well, you have a good head on your shoulders. Okay, many of you may own your own business. You may be a very good match for whoever this masculine energy is as well, in terms of your ambition, your drive, your attitude towards just your lifestyle or the way that you may live. They do find you very, very attractive, and they're trying their best not to take control of this situation, because I feel like they know they can't. When you're up against the Queen of Swords energetically, I feel like you know it. Even if you're the type to naturally want to make feminine energy submit to you, you definitely have maybe like a King of Swords here energy, very passionate man, treading lightly, and they're not used to treading lightly because they do have a very maybe dominating personality, very charming personality, but you have them, I don't know, paused or stopped in some way, and It's difficult, okay? It is difficult. I feel like they're pacing back and forth saying like it's impossible to take things slow with you. Yeah, I feel like they want to court you, but they also want to make love to you at the same time. And maybe a lot of you have a lot of I don't know, like in terms of connecting, I feel like with the Eight of Wands here, he definitely wants to spoil you, but like intimately in every way. And I feel like you're just like, whoa, 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 wait, wait. Because with the Queen of Swords, I feel like it takes work. You like to, I don't know, with the Queen of Swords, she's a tricky energy, okay? You have no problem putting these suitors through multiple tests. You enjoy it. You like to see the way that they react. You like to see the way that they carry themselves. You like to see how they act when they make a mistake. It is just part of your nature. And the thing is that I feel like whoever he is, he would normally walk away from that or see that as like toxic, because the Queen of Swords in reverse can definitely give off that kind of energy. But I don't know, there's something about you that he's like, oh, I hate it, but I love it. Somebody really wants to spoil you and sweep you off your feet. I feel like you've challenged this man with the sword here because, again, they're used to having this kind of domineering personality, or they're used to getting their way in some way, shape, or form, okay? And I feel like they really did think that they would come in there and blow your mind or sweep you off your feet in some way. But with the Queen of Swords, you have a lot of composure, you have a lot of discipline. They might have really brought the heat, but a lot of you were able to stop them dead in their tracks. And I feel like they're not used to that. They're used to overwhelming feminine energies with their sensuality to the point where it's like you melt into a puddle. But not this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords isn't easily hypnotized. In the heat of the moment, you're able to just stop it just like that. You can take out your sword and you can just cut the air just like that and change the mood. Okay, no matter how intoxicated you are, no matter how, kind of just overwhelmed you are, you have a good head on your shoulders. You have a good sense of discipline and a good sense of control. And I feel like you've really gotten somebody's attention, because with the Knight of Wands coming through, this could be this kind of player type of energy who may want to play games with you, but at the same time, they know that they're not really going to get anywhere. They might even feel like it's not even worth it to try to play games. Like their focus is on you, and they hate that. They hate that. They maybe can't do anything to toy with you because they're dealing with this Queen of Swords here. Not easily swept off your feet, but they really want to, okay? You're making whoever this is slow down and take their time just because you said so. And I feel like they hate this feeling, but at the same time, they're kind of turned on by it. Maybe it's a new dynamic, because I feel if they are very domineering in a sense, you may not be, because I feel like whoever you are, you come off as very sensual, maybe very feminine, but your energy could match them when it comes to like that dominating kind of thing. Like they could be like physically kind of dominating, like, they would do everything to kind of blow your mind behind closed doors. But I feel like mentally, this Queen of Swords here, you know how to dominate them right back. So I don't know, like I really do feel like there is a lot of tension here between these two, whoever you are. With the Eight of Wands there, though, you've definitely like captured their heart in some way. Like I feel like, I don't know, like somebody's kind of falling in love with your energy. I'm hearing like Va Va Voom by Nicki Minaj, like if you want it, it's going to be Va Va Voom. Like he knows that if he wants you, it's going to be a bit of a chaotic, kind of crazy adventure. You're not easily tamed, and someone likes that. They never thought that they would like that, because usually, again, if I feel like they have so much arrogance and cockiness about them that it's like if a woman presents that kind of attitude of not being easily tamed, they would just walk away. That's how arrogant they are. But with you, it's like there's something about you, maybe something that you said, the way that you said it, it really intrigues them. It's really got them hanging on to your every word, really turned on by, again, your queen energy, the fact that you know how to pull out that sword. My father was an excellent swordsman and he taught me well. That's what I feel like this Queen of Swords is saying. It's like they really wanted to come and try to spar with you, but they didn't know that you're an excellent swordsman yourself. Eh? Yeah, not easily swept off your feet, but oh man, If they get the opportunity to sweep you off your feet, I feel like there's nothing that they wouldn't do to surprise you. And I'm also hearing victory as well with this Knight of Wands energy. Like, somebody's in for the slow game. Somebody's in for the slow burn. Slow burn could be a song. Look up the lyrics, slow burn. But you definitely have, this very sensual, passionate, strong masculine energy, usually used to getting their way. I'm not going to say usually. I'm going to say always used to getting their way. But not this time, and they're extremely turned on by the fact that they have not been able to get their way. Like, in all of the heat of the moment, you were able to stop them dead in their tracks and say, not today, not right now. I can't. I just can't. And you kind of left someone with their jaw dropped, okay? That Queen of Swords energy, you're able to, again, in this heat of this moment, feeding it to you, girl. And you were just like, no, that's enough. You can go now. And they were like, what? So yeah, really sensual reading, okay, guys? I think I'm going to stop it there. And if you guys do like this deck, if you like these types of readings, don't know why I've been stuttering so lately. Some of you definitely have somebody at a loss for words, okay? They're feeling like they're off their game a little bit here. So if you guys like these types of readings, definitely be sure to join the Sensual Library. I do have some 18 plus readings on there, just like these, extended ones as well. Check out the different types of tiers I've got on there. I would love to have you guys join the memberships. And if you guys would like a personal session with me, check me out on Hipsy or Wizio.com. I always leave the little banner at the end of every video, so be sure to check me out, guys. I don't know what is wrong with my words today. It feels really off and really weird, okay? Maybe this is how you have somebody feeling. All right. I love you guys. Take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.